San Marino Grand Prix. Here we go. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And we are off and away here in Imola, and you can see Welsh Jack is not going to get a great start, and Mr. Speedy already into the lead, side by side with the Ferrari as they rocket on down towards Tamburello. Lots of shuffling around. Tom falls down to P7. Fall Bicycle picks up a P5 just where he started. The top 4 remains unchanged as Zach goes into the points positions. Kantz has not had a great race so far. P9 now. PWR Asylum out of the points. AQ Flow fighting a little bit for P11 here, trying to go around the... Oh, that is an Alfa Romeo. That is Dweezy around just where I think we might have seen him last. Fighting more for Orlando. Orlando seems to have won out that battle. Optimus Prime here. What's he going to do? And he does rear end the McLaren of FRA Rexy. Maybe they'll use the stream as a clip. Who knows? Who knows? A little bit of time between the two. DRS is now enabled, so the Mercedes flies open that rear wing. Cracks open that rear wing, I mean to say, and does get ahead of the AlphaTauri. Is the Ferrari going to capitalize on this? No, he's a little bit too far back. Slipstream helps both of them to clear. DRS open for the Red Bull driver, and it's a clear-cut overtake. He's going to pull out to the inside line at Tamburello, and Welsh Jack is decently defenseless against this, and Tom does get past Fall Bicycle here. In the front here, Welsh Jack pulling around the outside of Mr. Speedy. Mr. Speedy defending the inside of the corner quite nicely there, and the Red Bull driver keeps ahead of the Ferrari man. However, for how long? These two are going to go side by side through Villeneuve. No, don't do it. Welsh Jack is ahead, though, by the entry to Villeneuve, and now is ahead into Tossa. Lovely stuff. Lovely racing between the two. I really hope this is the rivalry we end up following here, and that is a full safety car. I don't know why. PWR Asylum into the wall. Broken front wing. I don't know how you do that there. Racing here in Imola, and we are waiting for Jamie to hopefully make a move. You can see there Zach and Fall Bicycle. Zach does get into P6. Who else is fighting on the main straight? Nobody really, except for Zach Trixjans. These guys are fighting.
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering why I'm taking the Senna line. To be honest, I have no fucking...
Bit. We see an incident. That is somebody in the wall. That is a Ferrari. That is Welsh Jack out of the race. It's only 1 lap. Oh no, what happened there? We just saw AQ Flow. No, that wasn't AQ Flow. That was Zach, rather, I think, pushing McLaren out of the way. I'm very sorry for that. That's oh no! Oh dear golly me! That is Zach in the barriers, and that's another safety car. Oh Jesus Christ! However, he does have Exotic does have a bit of a 3-second time penalty, but around the outside, DRS isn't even enabled, and the slipstream effect is just that clean. The Aston Martin leads the race so far. AQ Flow goes for a bit of a dive down the inside, and it is successful. Jamie does get tangled up in that and hits IHOPs out of the the way. And it looks like Fall Bicycle and Mr. Speedy are, oh dear, Fall Bicycle out of the track as well. And it is Mercedes and Honda powered top 5 so far. It's still kind of rocketing on down so far. AQ Flow, oh, this is it! Exotic goes wide and AQ Flow goes for the lead and into Aqua Minerale. AQ Flow does lead the race. And that was a costly mistake from Exotic. You would lose if you wanted to try for DRS Chicken at Imola. So yeah, here we go. Tom rockets into the lead there. Exotic doing a great job. You know, it's probably very, very confusing for me just saying Tom and Exotic, using them interchangeably. So yeah, and they're going to be pulling about 200 miles at the end of this. And look at this. Oh, on the inside, Exotic gives him the space. Could he be planning something? Could he be planning a strike back? Nah. That would have been cool to see, though, that he, gives up the lead and Jamie or Mr. Speedy, depending on how this all works. Mr. Speedy is getting a very good run on the Mercedes, and then the Exotic is getting a very good run on AQ Flow, down into the lead, and Mr. Speedy overtakes the Mercedes as well. Jamie into P4, Mr. Speedy into P3, AQ Flow sets his sights on P1 once again. Spectator to this little battle, AQ Flow diving on down the inside, and he is ahead by the entry of Tamburello, and both Red Bulls are ahead of the Aston Martin by the entry of Tamburello. Side by side, Exotic goes and fights with Speedy, and Speedy is ahead out of Tamburello. 3 wide down onto Villeneuve. This is a recipe for disaster. Jamie takes a brief P2, and not brief, sorry, he stays in P2. Jamie is in the lead of the race so long as Flo keeps those penalties, and it looks like Xidax is getting really, really feisty on with Mr. Speedy there, and Jamie takes the actual lead of the race. Could it be? Could Jamie take the lead and defend his crown here at Imola? We will see. This Grand Prix has been going excellent so far. He holds a net P2 at the moment should these penalties come into play. It is a Mercedes-powered podium. As I said, AQ Flo dives down the inside of the Mercedes, and it is his race lead. Once again, that is Xidax around at Tamburello. He is out of contention for his first race win, and it fights for all of Aston Martin's hopes and dreams now, and he's getting a really good run on Mr. Speedy going down the inside after Speedy does mess up the exit of Tamburello. And now this is getting interesting. This is getting very interesting. AQ Flo's Flo out of DRS. Flo will not be getting any DRS, I don't think, right? No, the buy bit stays closed as Mr. Speedy and Trixjans swing on past. Could Speedy go in for P2? Trixjans, whoa! Trixjans is into the wall. Oh no, Trixjans is into the wall, and he has cut the corner as well. He is mad. You can tell he is mad. He is missing an entire rear wing, and oh dear, he's getting hounded by another Red Bull. Move, move, AQ Flo says. You can tell there, everybody, this is a horrible, sour end to Trixjans' valiant effort as he pulls over to retire his car. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whoever takes it right may well win the Grand Prix. Jamie has gotten a 3-second time penalty. You're fucking kidding me.